Do I think that the title changes hands tonight? No. But would I be surprised if a cash-in is attempted and fails? No.
See, anything is possible. We all believe this.
Would I give a shit? Either way, no.
But in all the same, everything is still possible. Everything is possible. You just have to believe.
God damn it, Jeff.
Speaking
Can't
of
save him. I'm trying to help
speaking
him
of the
here.
power of positivity, we've got for the tag titles on SmackDown, we've got the Usos versus the New Day again.
To be fair, this is the match I'm looking forward to the most on this card.
Oh yeah, this one's definitely
2-week build, and I'm super invested just from their promos and their video packages.
Well, here's my problem. They finished off their series of matches. When was it? SummerSlam?
I believe so.
Like
Okay. I know the match is going to be good. I know it's probably going to be match of the night. Quality-wise. Okay. But I don't need to see it again. I don't. Usos take it. I'll enjoy it while it's on. But when you build up the end of a series, like, we're not going to do this anymore, own it. Whether you have the talent in your tag team division or not, own it. Okay, this could have been a Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh, that's
tag team title match.
That's what
this could have been.
That's what I'm building up to. This is going to be the vehicle again. Like I agree with you, the Usos are going to win, but I think there's going to be some fallout from this match either that night or in the weeks ahead, where this is where the Bludgeon Brothers show up and either rule the match in no contest, or they show up the next night on or 2 nights from then on SmackDown. And they insert themselves into the WrestleMania title picture.
That's the best thing. The Usos have made it perfectly clear. What did they say, 9 years they've been in WWE, and they haven't been on the WrestleMania card yet. It's like, this will be their opportunity to be on the WrestleMania card, which I'm picking them to win as well. But the price is they get a WrestleMania match against the Bludgeon Brothers. Dun, 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 dun.
Where they lose.
No, Bludgeon Brothers win.
No, I'm talking about
That's
the Usos
what he
lose.
Said.
I really got to phrase myself better tonight.
You really, because I was going to smack you.
Please, tonight is all about the positivity, about seeing the alternatives and the bright future before us. We are on a fast lane to a bright and beautiful future of wrestling. That's what Fastlane is.
I can't stand
What
the
is
bullshit
what is
coming
in
out
your
of your
drink?
mouth right now.
Seriously, what the hell is in your drink?
Cool, clear, refreshing, clear liquid.
I don't think it's the right clear liquid.
Does the body good.
Aye.
But anyway, moving on to another spectacular wrestling match. For the U.S. Championship, we've got the champion Bobby Roode versus the challenger Randy Orton. Boys, who do you got?
Randy Orton's attempt at becoming a Grand Slam champion
Starts till WrestleMania.
It's not happening. But here's the
Because
thing. Here's the thing. I'm predicting Randy Orton wins, but because of disqualification. This is not. They're not going to have a clean victory.
No.
Because if there's a clean victory, they're obviously building for a triple threat, which we talked about earlier, between Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, and Jinder Mahal. And as interesting as it is to see Randy Orton actually win the belt and be the champion defending against 2 up-and-comers, they're saving his Grand Slam championship for WrestleMania.
Yeah, they will.
They're not gonna use it at Fastlane. But like I said, it would be nice to see him be the champion going in, defending the title at Mania, since he's the bigger name between the 3 right now. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Randy Orton, but it's only because of disqualification.
I'm gonna go kind of the same route, but not really. I'm picking Bobby Roode to win, but he doesn't realize that Jinder Mahal came in the ring behind. Like, he's out. They're doing the 10-second count thing. Both men are down, and Jinder Mahal comes in and hits his finisher on Randy Orton, allowing Bobby Roode to get the pin. Bobby Roode doesn't know that Jinder Mahal was in the ring. He just knows that he pinned Randy Orton, and we go from there. And so I'm saying Bobby Roode wins via shenanigans, not of his own.
All right, so I think we can all agree that there's going to be some delightfully tasty shenanigans all throughout this entire match.
Okay, enough of the positivity.
I'm not going tasty because of who's going to be performing the shenanigans.
However, that being said, my ultimate pick for this match as a technical victor, I'm going to say Bobby Roode.
Okay.
Especially if they're setting up to, I guess, maybe make Randy Orton some sort of underdog or at least a contender. Like, he doesn't have anything more to prove. He's Randy Orton. He's been around long enough. You should know who he is if you're a wrestling fan. So, again, Bobby Roode needs the rub. He retains, even if there is probably going to be some shenanigans from Jinder Mahal. That'll wheel us right into WrestleMania, and then that's where Randy Orton will win this Grand Slam. Doesn't that sound terrific?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan. It's more than most things get in WWE these days.
That's the spirit.
There you go. I like that.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. It's just so astounding that there is no real build-up for WrestleMania, all because of the situation going on between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Yep.
All I've been reading is that Braun Strowman doesn't have a match at Mania. The Bar doesn't have a match at Mania. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn don't have a match at Mania, even though they're on different shows, but that's what I've been reading. These big names don't have matches at Mania, all because the whole situation
and Brock Lesnar and
Brock Lesnar being a complete dickhead with his contract. Yeah, he's not anywhere near here. I can call him a dickhead.
No doubt.
He is a very shrewd and scrupulous businessman.
Stop it!
And I don't want him to eat me.
That's fair.
But speaking of being eaten alive, let's talk about the main event for the evening, the six-pack challenge match for the WWE Championship. We've got
the final match for the final pay-per-view of the single-branded pay-per-views, the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus John Cena versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler.
Yahtzee.
It takes a lot for me not to be interested in an AJ Styles match. Smackdown has given me no reason to care about any of their performers at all going into WrestleMania. Like, remember how hyped we were when Shinsuke Nakamura won the Royal Rumble? We were like, oh, SmackDown's going to turn around. They've figured it out. No. In fact, the last few weeks it's gotten worse. Okay? It's all well and good that we know that there's going to be shenanigans for John Cena in this match. Someone's going to come and fuck up his shot to get his 17th title. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who gets pinned.
I think he is going to be the one.
I honestly think he will too.
No shenanigans. I just think the match is going to end clean. Him getting pinned
by Styles.
By Styles, exactly.
Yep. It's just.
Oh wait, are we actually coming to a consensus about this?
It's a foregone conclusion. They would be dumb.
WWE wants to try to get that magic that Wrestle Kingdom 10 had with Shinsuke and AJ Styles for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. And also,
nothing's going to stop that.
They've started off on a plan with John Cena that's going to cause him to go apeshit going into WrestleMania with whoever he's facing, whether it be Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, or whatever. So, what would cause him to completely just lose it? Okay, he lost the number one contendership for the WWE, for the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber. You saw that promo that he cut on Raw Talk afterwards. Okay, then he comes in, wins his way into the WWE title match at Fastlane, and he's the one to lose to the champion. They set up Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. They'd be stupid to fuck with that now.
Which is why it's not going to happen.
Okay, but if you're continuing the story, if you're continuing a storyline the right way, which WWE has been known not to do, but I'm putting the right way to do this is to have John Cena be the one to eat the pin, and then this is when he goes, like, we might actually get the John Cena heel turn that we've been waiting on for years now, based off of the last 2 weeks of the last 3 weeks of television. But it's just the build up to this has been haphazard. A lot of it hasn't made sense. And it just takes a lot for me not to give a shit about an AJ Styles match, but we're here now.
On the other hand, it's a 6-pack, and 6-packs are always good.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the Fatal 5-Way on the Go Home show with all the other contenders minus John Cena, it was a good match. It was good match, good storytelling from all the other guys, and even the twist of Sami Zayn turning on Kevin Owens at the end and his promo after the match. It's intriguing. The one thing I will say is that for SmackDown did have a pretty decent go-home show. It really wasn't bad. It's not as bad as the stuff we've been getting recently from SmackDown. And I'm a huge SmackDown guy, so it's the product recently is bad. It really is.
It completely blows. It's not hard for the Go Home show to be better than the last 3 shows that they've put on, because oh god, the last 3 shows.
That's why I'm going to pull the positive note from him and saying that like I said earlier, after this pay-per-view, they're going to get back on some kind of A game.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Way.
The problem isn't with the talent; it's with the writers. And if
you know that most of the time they like to be on their A game when it comes to the build for WrestleMania,
and they will be.
But I don't know if they can, the way that they've been building it up so far, and with who they're building it up with.
Just given the size and scope of the kind of show that WrestleMania is, in a similar vein to the Royal Rumble, I've got to believe that they've got something. They have to generate something good by default at this point.
I would like to be on that level with you right now, but I'm getting shades of WrestleMania 2 years ago. I'm feeling like that right now. I'm feeling like we're not. What was that? The Shane McMahon Undertaker one. What number was that? 32, 33?
Let's say it was 32.
32. I'm getting shades of WrestleMania 32 in the build up to this WrestleMania right now. And I hate to say that, but this is the first time in a while where WrestleMania season just hasn't grabbed me at all.
Well, it's a very good thing that we're not there yet, because now every show, every roster,
he is there. He's made it.
I'm talking about we're not at WrestleMania yet.
We're in the season, and that's what I'm talking about. This season has not grabbed me, and it's got to work hard to grab me, because I'm not interested in the Raw side at the moment. I'm not interested in the SmackDown side in the moment. Most of the time, I'm interested in at least one side of the show, and right now I've got nothing.
I have one match each from the show, one from Raw and one from SmackDown. One is the WWE Championship between AJ Styles and Nakamura for SmackDown. And for Raw, it's the triple threat for the Intercontinental title with Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz.
The Miz, that promo.
It's all.
That he cut on.
I'm sorry. When it comes to the build for the Intercontinental Championship, I'm loving every second of
it. Finn Balor, the dig that The Miz did on Finn Balor was amazing. Finn Balor. It takes more to be a superstar in the WWE